and welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard, and these are weekly video snippets of information just designed to quickly answer questions about estate planning or probate or other legal concerns that you may have. And this week, I just really want to recognize what's the good word, challenging year 2020 has been. Not to mention the COVID-19 pandemic, but just with all of the well-known and lesser-known people we have lost this year. Just it seems like every day there's some name in the news, and then of course the countless others that don't make the news. And so I always wonder, no matter how old a person is or how much wealth they have or what we think they have, I always wonder if their estate plan is in place, if they have a will and or a trust, if they, have named somebody to handle things after they're gone, if that person is trustworthy, if the family agrees with those decisions that have been made, if they have been made. Those things always, I'm in this business now, so that I can't help but think that, and it just really makes me sad when I hear ultimately that those things weren't in place, those plans weren't made, and then there's all the family fighting and then years in court to try to resolve those issues. And so in the midst of everything that is going on, I just implore you, if you haven't already done, at a minimum, done a will, do a will. It doesn't have to be me. I've said this before. It doesn't have to be with me and my firm, but do a will. Download a template and fill it in and sign, make sure you sign it appropriately according to your state's rules. But just get that done, if nothing else. With everybody that's, possibly contracting the coronavirus or having to go into the hospital, do you have a healthcare directive or a healthcare power of attorney in place? Who's speaking on your behalf if something happens to you in the hospital and you can't speak up for yourself? These are things that we have to stop putting off. We just have to. And so I implore you, if you don't already have your own estate plan in place, if you don't have these documents properly executed, if you maybe did do something years ago. I recently reviewed a plan of an elderly couple, and the paperwork was just jacked up, for lack of a better legal term. Pages that should have been initialed weren't initialed. Options that should have been selected weren't selected. It was almost that they just signed the last page and didn't look at any of the other pages. So and then there were some witnesses that should have been witnessing the signatures that didn't, and I mean, just really a mess. And so, if you have something in place from before, check it to make sure it's still valid, it still says what you wanted to say. And if you haven't done anything yet, just do something. That's it. That's my rant for this week. Have a great week. And as always, thank you for watching. Please stay safe out there, and please put something in place that documents properly what your wishes are. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.